is not how I imagined my first day.
The recent release of trailers, gameplay, an overwhelming amount of information from Capcom lately about Resident Evil 2's remake has had fans absolutely astounded. The critical reception is award-winning already, and this is before any official release of a demo or any gameplay for us to personally test ourselves. However, of course, the fans and officials that did get to play at E3 had nothing but good things and praise to say about the project itself. Because of the amount of information and how overwhelming it all has been, people have been in a very hyperactive mode due to the hype they are feeling. Due to this, we found out Leon's facial actor, and this was confirmed via his Instagram. I did cover this in a previous video if you do want to go and check that out, but people are now thinking they may have found Claire's facial actor as well. And I have a few notes on this topic that I want to talk about, and I do not actually think it's Claire's facial actor, but the Resident Evil community as a whole is starting to seem to think that it is. So let's get into the content and alleviate the issue anyway. So to start off, why do people actually think this might be Claire Redfield's actor? Now, of course, there is some kind of strikingly very relatively similar angle used in the artwork to this model's portfolio, which can be found on an official modeling website, and this modeling website is also affiliated with Leon's facial actor. So the person who did Leon's facial model works in the same company as this woman, and considering the artwork, well then, it kind of makes people think this is probably Claire Redfield, and that's a very natural assumption. It even looks like Capcom may have used this as a reference to basically make the artwork itself, but I do want to say a few things about this. First off, Claire Redfield is a very young person at the point of Resident Evil 2. She's just a meager college student, and as you can see from this woman, she looks a lot more mature. This woman seems to also have some kind of foreign nationality, whereas Claire Redfield is purebred American. And they do have some kind of similar resemblances, but there are points in their facial features that are very different, so I'm going to focus on some of those now. First off, the jawline is completely different to Claire Redfield and to this character, and you have to remember I did study photogrammetry in depth for quite an extensive amount of time, to the point I can even actually do it myself, and the amount of modifications here would be quite intense. Also, the nose proportions are quite off, as well as the chin is got a different facial structure to it than Claire Redfield's model. The eyes are also quite strikingly different, and basically if this was Claire Redfield's model and I was an artist and I was doing photogrammetry, then I wouldn't really see the point in scanning the model and then changing it up completely, because you may as well just make it from scratch then. The purpose of photogrammetry is to speed up the process, not to make a model and then change it up so much that it doesn't even resemble the same person. Just remember that Claire Redfield is a young American national, and this woman looks a lot older than that and of a foreign descent. So yeah, just all of these different things combined already leads me to believe that it honestly isn't Claire Redfield's actor. I think the hunt for Claire Redfield's actor is going to continue on, and I don't think this is specifically her, but if you do disagree or agree, please leave a comment below. I also want to say that the sources are very sketchy on this, and there's been no official confirmation, whereas Leon's facial actor actually confirmed on his Instagram that he is in fact Leon Kennedy. I hope you're all looking forward to Resident Evil 2 Remake regardless, and I hope you enjoy carrying on the hunt to find out who the specific actors are. It would be an absolute pleasure if anybody could find out who the facial actor for Ada is, because that one would be spectacular. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and a subscribe, and go share it with anyone you can. That would really help me grow at the moment. But for now, I just hope you're having a beautiful day. As always, take it easy and peace.